Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today guys, I'm going to be doing a pick a card for the Lionsgate portal August 8th, 2021. If you guys are interested, this is card number 1, this is card number 2, and this is card number 3. I love you guys and I'll see you guys in your reading. Bye. So pile number 1, you guys got courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. It's interesting. I'm getting a lot. I feel like this is for this pile, a lot of change in career, a lot of change in your daily routine, because I feel like with courage, it's saying to be authentic to yourself. It's saying to be authentic to who you truly are. And I feel like it's been a really long journey trying to figure out who that is and what it is that you need and what it is you desire and what it is that's been given to you from just living in this 3D. What is from that, and what's that influence, and how has it shaped my life, and what is it that I actually want, and what is it that I actually need, right? I feel like this is more of a need. It's the need to be authentic, right? The need to go through your life and do things the way you want to do it and not the way that you feel like it should be done because this is the way it's always been done, or this is the thing this should be done because that's what people want for me. It's what do you want, right? And I think that's what this energy is going to help you guys with. And it's not, again, this is not an energy of a one-day thing. It's the energy is probably already starting, and it's already kind of here, right? And it's I feel like it's meant to drive us through, right? The energy is meant to push us through to the next phase, into something new and something better. And with this soul card coming out and this soul card coming out, it's funny because I see it in this picture somebody at first I saw it was somebody guiding someone towards their gifts, and I think that is something that has been happening for you. You're being guided towards something, again, to yourself, to your authenticity. So I think it's funny to me because I'm seeing them guiding you to something, and you're okay, I had no idea that this is what I'd be doing, but I'm gonna keep doing it because it's what feels right, or it's what I'm being guided to do. But at the same time, I also see this person looking at this person with their gift, or being authentic and being apprehensive and what the hell are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Why are you doing this? This you know what I mean? I don't think this is good for you. I don't think it's going to work out for you. Again, I think there's a lot of people that are going to be apprehensive at the energy that you're bringing forward. And it's I don't think it's an energy of you're not going to care. I think it's an energy of you do care. The person here that's looking at them what the hell are you doing? I think that they're going to bring some sort of pessimism to this idea and this gift. And even though you're radiating a lot of energy, a lot of positivity, a lot of light, I think it's something that's so obvious that they can see that you're enjoying yourself and that you're into what you're doing, and you're 100% into it. And it doesn't matter what it is that you're into or what change this is in your life or what shift you're doing. It's you're 100% behind it. It's making you glow. It's making you feel good. It's making you happy. But I just don't see everyone understanding it. Do you know what I'm saying? I see people being what the hell are you doing? That's literally what I keep getting. What the hell are you doing? This doesn't make any sense. This is not, whatever you're doing might not be conventional, right? So it's there's so much fear from these other people. And I think that it's gonna be, you need to be courageous in continuing on. You need to be courageous in getting hit with all this other people's shit, right? Their fears, their doubts, and their worries for you, and being you know what, I'm 100% sure this is what I'm supposed to be doing, or I'm 100% sure that this feels good, and that it feels right. It feels I'm doing something for myself, whatever the energy is that you're in, that you're shifting into, and whatever it is that you're defending. Again, for some people this could be a relationship, but I see this more as you alone doing something that makes you happy. Again, it could be another person that you're approaching that people are what the hell are you doing? But I feel for most people this is a career thing, or again what you spend your day doing. Again, this could be love, but mostly I see it that other way. But again, I think that people are going to come to you. The reason that you need the courage is because you're going to be faced with a lot of challenges and you have to stay determined. Also, I feel like you're not going to have a lot of support, not from like the 3D necessarily, probably not. I think you might have some, right? Because again, I can see this as someone supporting you and like edging you onto this like new beginning, like, yes, go this way, keep going, yes. So yeah, there is support, I feel like, from from above, you know, from like the other, like, you know, our spirits, our ancestors, our guardians, our angels. But I don't necessarily feel like on the 3D you're going to be with as much support as you would like. But again, that's where that courage comes in, to kind of keep going, keep moving. So yeah, pile number 1, this is the energy that I got for you for the Lions portal. I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Welcome, pile number 2. So you guys got imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. It's funny how these two soul cards like go exactly, like they look very similar, like the purple. I think this has a lot to do with, you know, it's not necessarily like an ascension, but I'm getting a lot of purple, right? So it's like crown chakra. And I think that that's really significant because I feel like with this pile, I feel like there's something that you're meant to be doing, but like I feel like you haven't thought of it yet. Like, I don't know if it's specifically like a life path or something, but I think it's like, I'm getting the vibe like you're possibly like a very old soul. And with imagination, I feel like comes with like remembering. Like, I'm thinking remembering. I think that there's like an aspect here of something that you already know, but like that you have to find, right? Like, you have to go through it and find it. And I feel like, again, it could be an ascension for some of you, like an aspect of ascension, something that like we're working towards to like shift our consciousness to shift our consciousness to a higher level, right? And I feel like that goes hand in hand though with this remembering. I think like the shift in your consciousness as you move right higher, it will cause something, I don't know, it's like something's gonna click, right? I'm getting with like the ball right in the middle. It's like something has to be put into place, but the only way to get there is to be at this level that you're like getting to. And I feel like you might need to rest because I feel like the energy that's going to be working through you is very high and it's very powerful. And whatever your like conclusion that you're coming to, right? This is like not very specific, but specific enough that you should understand what I'm saying. And I think it's like an aspect where you're going to, like the imagination, like whatever is going to come out from, like whatever click comes into place, it's, again, I think it's something remembered. And maybe it's something that you came here to do or came here to achieve, but I think it's for like a greater good, right? I don't think it's only for you. I think it's for the greater good. Yeah, I just feel like with this person's left hand, if you see their left hand is kind of like this, and I feel like, again, this is the left hand is for receiving. And I feel like you're trying to receive something. Like, I think that is what's going on. There's something about like receiving this energy, like for the Lion's Gate, this energy that's coming to you, and it's going to help you with this like upper chakra and this like ascension and this click, like putting things together. And I think it has a lot to do with like the remembrance that you have, like that your soul remembers something that you don't know right now. But again, you have to be at the higher vibe to get there. And I think you guys can have some sort of surge in creativity because I'm also getting a lot of orange and yellow here. And I think like the orange and yellow always, like orange always reminds me of sacral. I mean, orange is the sacral, but orange always reminds me of like wand energy, right? And I'm getting like, again, we're in Leo season. This is like the Lion's Gate portal. And I think that a lot of this energy has to go somewhere, right? Like a lot of this energy, I feel like a good way to funnel the energy, like, right? Again, I feel like a lot of you guys will be tired, but then at the same time, I think there's a way to like channel the energy so that you don't feel tired versus you're feeling like creative. See what I'm saying? I feel like there's a way to do it so that you're not exhausting yourself, but using the energy like at the right time. And I think a really important thing in that would be to like go with the way that the energy moves. So if the energy one day is making you feel very tired and like very exhausted, then I would say like try to rest more that day. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think every day can be the same right now with the high level of energy coming. I don't think you're meant to feel like healthy every single day. Like I think some days you might feel super tired, and I think it's a good thing. Like some days you might have a headache. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's going to be like a lot of like physical, like on your physical body there might be a lot of stress. And I feel like it's a good thing, because it's we're talking about the energy that's coming for you, but again, it might not feel so good. So I feel like when it's time for you to be creative and you have that like burst of energy, like be creative. But when it's time to rest, I feel like go rest, right? And it's saying like nourish. Like I think it would be like nourish yourself with rest, because I feel like there will be times of like this up and this down, and it's like use the energy wisely. Like if you don't fight against the energy, that's what I want to say. Like the days that you're tired, like rest. Don't like try to push yourself, because I feel like it will just do more damage. So yeah, pile number 2, this is what I got for you guys. I love you guys. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So pile number 3, you guys got change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. I think this Lionsgate is going to involve an unburdening. I want to say like an unburdening. It looks like he's kind of cutting through her like heart, I want to say, and it like letting the light like get in. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like he's letting the light go into her heart, and for her to receive like this energy, right? This gift of being like unburdened. And I feel like that's what the change is, right? What is allowing the movement and what's allowing the change to happen in your life has to do with this lightness, right? Like this energy coming to you that's gonna help maybe heal you, maybe ease a burden again that's like that you've been feeling for a very long time. And I feel like it's very important. It could have had something to do with love, because I'm getting a lot of orange and green, so like sacral and heart chakra energy, and I feel like that's just screaming to me like a love, like a pain from a love, a pain from something that happened to you in the past. And I feel like it's really important for you to receive this, because I feel like the energy is meant to make you feel light. The energy is to help you move, right? And I feel like if you were in a time of stagnancy over a love, then this is going to help with that healing. Yeah, like sometimes we have multiple readings that say like, oh, like we need healing, we need healing, we need healing. But unfortunately, like it doesn't work so quickly, like, right? It's not like an energy like, boom, I spent one day thinking about it or crying about it and I'm gonna move on. Like, no, there's some attachments that remain like within the soul, within the heart, especially like if you've been like intimate with someone or you've had relationships with someone with all this orange. It's like that change that comes from like that's something that's from within you, right? That needs to be healed. So it's a very like hard energy to unblock. It's a very hard energy to like unstuck yourself from. And I feel like when I was going through a really difficult time, I watched a Reiki video like almost every day. Like I don't know if you can have too many Reiki videos, but like I really think that really helped me like with the energy and the movement of the energy. So I feel like for some of you guys, if you need to do some Reiki, I think it could be like really helpful in helping the light like enter and helping the like energy like move through you, and like it's like kind of a cleanse, right? It's kind of like moving that blocked energy so you can kind of be free of it, right? And I feel like whoever this is like kind of taking it away, right? It's like a really big shift in your life that's going to help with movement, right? Because you can't be, again, we're talking about like energy, but we're talking about your life as well. It's like the same thing. Like if you're stuck, right, there's no movement of energy. Same thing with like a blockage in you. It's stuck energy, right? And I feel like that's where the pain comes from. It comes from like that, I want to say like this tightness that's like, it won't budge, right? And it doesn't matter like how many times you think you healed. I would say like maybe this is a really important step in that healing, right? In that unburdening, because once that can come through, there's going to be a lot of change, right? A lot of movement, because again, it's like we're allowing the energy to flow. And I feel like it's going to affect all the aspects of your life. It could be in relationships, really, because even though I'm getting this is like a healing from a relationship, it could be that this helps you move on from that past hurt and towards a new relationship. Maybe you've been holding on to this for a very long time. Maybe there's like, you know, an aspect here of being stuck for a very long time. So I feel like the change can happen in many forms of your life, but mostly in like relationships, and not only in like relationships, like intimate relationships, but relationships with others, right? Relationships with people. Like once we lose trust in like a person that we trusted, once we lose like faith in someone we trusted, it takes a lot to trust anyone, not just as like a lover, but as a friend, right? So I feel like this is like helping with a lot of things in your life that are gonna help you like be open again to and like receptive to what's going on around you, right? And it's gonna cause a lot of movement. So yeah, pile number 3, this is what I got for you guys. I love you guys, and I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.